Hey friends, it's me, Jennifer Jayde again. I had another little nudge to share this message with you today. I know it is the holiday time. We're going to be spending a lot more time with family and extended family. Maybe there's going to be some holiday shopping going on at the different malls and things, and stress levels can be high. And just in general, even when it's not the holidays, if you're someone who finds your energy being drained when spending time with certain friends or certain, especially family members, going to crowded events and places such as shopping malls or grocery stores or banks, and you just find that for some reason, even though you weren't super physically active, gosh, you're just tired and you're just drained, and maybe you're even a bit sad and maybe even a bit lethargic after attending the family gathering or going to the shopping mall or the bank or the grocery store. So I wanted to just give you a quick little practice, a little exercise that I do, because I just remember feeling, I would go to the shopping mall, regardless of if it was the holidays or not, and I would have to go for, I want to pick out a new pair of boots or a sweater or jacket or something. And I would take not even one loop around the mall and I'd just be exhausted. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, I'm in my 20s, I work out, I go to the gym, I eat reasonably healthy. I should not be exhausted from taking, a half a loop or a loop around the mall. And I started to realize that it wasn't physical energy that I was drained of, but it was my actual life force energy. And what was happening was I was absorbing other people's energy around me. I didn't even realize it. So especially in crowded areas or places where people might be a bit stressed, at banks, especially around the holidays, and shopping malls, different places like that. And also I found, sometimes there's the odd family member who sometimes feel a bit more draining to be around than you would like. So I learned how to actually conserve and protect my energy so that it wasn't being drained out of me, and also so that I wasn't taking on the energy of other people around me. So I wanted to share this today. I know we're going into the holiday season, so here's how we do it. Firstly, I actually started a daily practice every single morning, regardless if it was the holidays or I'm going to see extended family members or not. Every single morning I would start the day with this 7-minute morning ritual. It's a recording. I listen to it every morning. I recorded it myself, and it walks me through within 7 or 8 minutes, grounding myself, connecting to source, setting an intention for the day, opening my chakras, and then also protecting my energy for the day. So I would do that on a daily basis. But if I was going into an extra sort of situation that's a bit more draining, then I would put an extra shield around myself before entering that situation. So what do I mean by shield? Depending on where you're at in your journey and with spiritual growth and development, you may have heard of the term shielding before. You may think, Jen, what on earth are you talking about? And honestly, at first I wasn't sure if I believed it either until I started practicing it, and I said, you know what, I'll just give it a try, because I know that it makes no logical sense that I'm tired from going to the mall, or why these particular people, I always feel so drained after I have to go home and just want to sit in a cave for a few days. Makes no sense. So this doesn't make a lot of sense either, but not a lot of things do, and I'm willing to give it a try. So I do my morning ritual every single morning. It's a recording. If you'd like a copy, let me know. I'll send you a link. But the extra shielding, so if I'm going into the shopping mall, I'm going into the bank, going into a doctor's office, a hospital to visit someone, whatever it is, that family gathering, I will just, you don't even have to close your eyes, but before you walk into the mall or the household or the doctor's office, the bank, wherever, you can simply imagine yourself surrounded by a golden bubble. And so it's just kind of this beautiful golden warm light, and you set the intention that only things that are high vibe and positive can come in or out of this bubble. and anything that is of a lower frequency or lower vibrational will just bounce off the bubble. It will be repelled by the bubble. So you're very much still able to give and receive love and positivity and high vibrational thoughts and intentions, but anyone that comes around you that, you know, whether they're strangers at the mall or family members, if they are in a space where they might be draining other people's energy, they won't be able to drain from you. You have shielded and protected yourself and your energy. If you don't resonate with having a nice bubble of golden light around you, you can do whatever you want. For example, I used to do like a shield of mirrors. I pretend that I was just surrounded by mirrors head to toe all the way around, pointing outwards. So anytime someone would inadvertently, whether it was consciously or unconsciously, direct any kind of negative emotions or thoughts or anything out from themselves, it would bounce off my mirrors and just reflect back out. It wouldn't come in to me personally. So I used to use a shield of mirrors. What was another thing? Oh, I know that other people I've gone to see, they'll use what they call, I think, kind of like a sleeping bag. So it's almost like they step into this sleeping bag and they zip it up from head to toe or from toe to head, just zip and just zipped up, and they're feeling nice and shielded and protected from anything that would be draining or low vibrational, you know, taking away from their energy, or also preventing them from absorbing anything that doesn't actually serve them and uplift them. So that was just a quick and easy little tip to help you with your energy, especially over the holiday season. But really, it's something that I do believe in practicing every single morning. If you'd like a copy of that recording, just let me know. I'm happy to share it. I wanted to share this with you. I was feeling called to share it. Hey, Sarah. Hey, thanks for saying hi. So yeah, let me know if that helps. Let me know if you've heard of shielding before. Give it a try. I know it sounds a little bit out there, but I thought it did too. But it was absolutely game-changing. Once I started practicing it regularly, I couldn't believe the difference in my energy. So not even, you know, around the holidays or intentionally before entering a place, but just using it every day, just for a few minutes every day, setting that intention in the morning. I didn't feel lethargic by 3 o'clock in the afternoon anymore. I didn't feel like I was tired by midday or mid-afternoon anymore. And I thought, whoa, like, is this coincidence or what's going on here? And then the real test was when I was going to the mall. I honestly hate going to the mall because of the way I feel after. But I started giving myself that extra shield of protection before I went into the mall, and I couldn't believe that I would feel just as good as before I walked in as when I was leaving. So I thought, whoa, this is for real, and that's when I started practicing it regularly. So I hope this serves you. I hope it's helpful. I hope you enjoy your holiday season even more because of this, and I will see you soon.